So hey there everyone, I wanted to come to you from the green room here at our new Midtown office. Obviously, I'm standing in front of a green screen, but you're not going to notice that because we can do all sorts of backgrounds and colors or graphics, whatever is necessary for your particular video. But very first thing I wanted to say is I wanted to thank each and every one of you that came out to our pre-grand opening this past Monday. We had a lot of people here, a lot of food. We got to see a lot of faces that we haven't seen in a long time. So again, thank you so much for coming out to support our pre-grand opening. Looking forward to the big grand opening as we get more adapted and more familiar with our Midtown office. Again, this is the green room where you'll be able to do your own videos, your own podcasting, interviews if you want to interview past clients or current clients or even vendors. There's going to be so much you're going to be able to do here in this particular room. I'm not utilizing the news desk, but we also have a news desk. Nolan is working very, very diligently to get that all set up and ready to go. So when you want to use that, we'll make sure that you are put in contact with him so that he will be able to show you certain things, and there'll be a system in place for you to come in and use that or use this room whenever it's available. Looking forward to seeing all of those cool videos going on social, as well as helping you in your business. The second thing I wanted to discuss with you today is the scheduling of the day offices. In our new Midtown office, we have 6 day offices for agents to schedule. Currently, the number 6 office is out of commission, and number 5 office we're using for the on-call agent to come in and utilize that desk. So we always have a place for the on-call agent. There's 4 other offices that can be scheduled anytime you need to do so. So it's very easy to do that. If you would go onto your Google Calendar and you go to the date that you want to schedule that day office for, if you'll pull up and create a new event and you put in your name and day office, and then you'll pick your times that you want to schedule that day office for. Right underneath there, you'll see rooms or location. If you'll just click on rooms, you'll be able to scroll down, you'll be able to click on the Midtown office, and you'll be able to see all of the day offices that are available to be scheduled. So when you click on that, it will automatically put you in that room, you hit create, and it will create a slot for that particular room for you. Now, this is the way we're going to be able to keep track of who's utilizing the day offices and when they're available. Now, if you go to schedule a room and you want it during a certain time and you don't see that room in the drop-down list, it's because the room has already been scheduled. So make sure that you're clicking, obviously, on one that is ready and available for you to utilize. Okay, so the third thing I wanted to talk to you about is the contract for sale, and in Section 6 specifically regarding transaction costs. And in the third paragraph in Section 6, you have 2 boxes to say buyer and seller. So it's a box for buyer and one for seller. And it talks about HOA transfer fees, estoppel fees, and other fees like that. Now, the difficult part about this is if you're representing a buyer, obviously, you would probably want the seller to pay any transaction or transfer fees, okay? And then if you're representing a seller, you want the buyer to pay the transfer fees. Or you can actually split those transaction or those transfer fees if you check both boxes and you let the attorney know, hey, the parties have agreed to split any transfer fees 50-50. Okay. The interesting thing is about that contract, if you could look at the last line, it says if no boxes are checked, the transfer fees and any sort of fees or anything that comes up from HOAs or estoppel or things like that is going to go in the seller's transaction cost, okay? So as a listing agent, you need to be aware of that. Now, the difficult part about this is because of the way this market is, you may not have the transfer fee amounts from the property management company that's handling a subdivision before you need to put in an offer. Offers are going super quick. You're trying to get them written, you're trying to get them over to meet deadlines, and you don't have this information. We just had a case come up where the buyer that put in an offer put the transfer fees on the seller. Seller was okay with it, thinking it was going to be okay, not very much. But unfortunately, the transfer fees came back to over $1,000, which the seller never knew. Okay, so this kind of made some heartburn for the seller, thinking, why should I be paying for this when this was, I'm not the one utilizing this property after we close, it's the buyers. So anyway, I just wanted you to be aware of that. If you can, before you put in your offer, do some due diligence, contact the property management companies specifically for subdivisions, ask what their transfer fees are, ask if there's any other fees, so you can be prepared and write the best offer for your client and obviously represent your seller when an offer comes in. Hopefully that helps you. All right, so as you know, Midtown is set up on a key fob system, and all of the key fobs have been made. Beth Corson at our front desk and Maggie Joyner, they have access to those. So when you come in, just if you have not gotten yours yet, please, they're ready to go for you. Just let the ASC know, and they will get you your key fob. They will work the majority of doors. Not necessarily all of them. They're especially not going to work for the corporate side, but they'll work obviously the main door and a couple back doors for you to get into the building. Also, I want to let you know for security purposes, there are 12 cameras on the outside exterior of this building, which are being monitored 24 hours a day. So we want to make sure that you guys feel safe. We have security cameras that are recording 24 hours a day to protect you and obviously to protect your this building and your contents within the building. So again, we're doing everything we possibly can to make this building the most comfortable building and the most secure that we possibly can for you. Remember, if there's another key fob system at another office and you need to go into that office to print out whatever you need to do, your key fob will also work at those offices as well. Now, we do not have a key fob system at the Greer office. If you need to access the Greer office, please make contact with me. Please make contact with Beth Corson. There is an alarm system out there that's on a different system, so we don't have any issue with you going in there. We just need to be made aware so we can get you in at that office at the specific time you need to get in without the alarm going off. All right, so the next thing I want to talk to you about is our sales meetings. Sales meetings will start at 10 a.m. on the second and fourth Wednesdays of each month. Okay, our very first sales meeting in the brand new state-of-the-art training facility here at Midtown will be on April 13th, again, starting at 10 a.m. We're going to have plenty of room. Again, mark that on your calendars. I will always send out an invite, but some people like to put that information on their calendar and just schedule it for the remainder of the year. That's what I would highly, highly encourage you to do. So you know, second and fourth Wednesdays of each month are sales meeting days at 10 a.m. here at Midtown. Got a lot of great stuff coming your way. I've got especially some great stuff that I picked up at convention just a few weeks ago. Looking forward to sharing that with you. So again, sales meetings, second and fourth Wednesday at 10 a.m. here at Midtown, and look forward to seeing you. Let's talk about KV Core and Agent Success. We still have several agents that have not completed their Agent Success, and one of the things that you need to do in order to get on the round robin lead status is to complete that Agent Success. So we know that that you know how to use the system, that you're connected with the system, you're involved in the system, and you know how to do and what to do. So once you get that Agent Success plan completed, please just let me know, and I will add you to the round robin status. And just so you know, we're getting 1 to 2 leads a day coming through that with the squeeze and landing pages that I've put together. So it's a great, great way to get a lead from the office. And so I would highly, highly encourage you to utilize that system for, if anything, to get a lead. So when a lead comes in, it's going to go in a round robin status to everybody that's that has completed the Agent Success Plan. You will get an email, you will get a text message, and you will get a phone call from the smart number from the system, okay? You will have 10 minutes to accept that lead. If you have not accepted the lead within 10 minutes, it's going to automatically move to the next person in the round robin status, okay? It was a little bit less time before, and we started having some transferring of leads, and I thought it's a little bit too quick. Let's move that out to 10 minutes. So just want to let you know, utilize KV Core, Agent Success, let me know, and I'll add you to the round robin status so you can get that lead when it comes in. Again, this is a tight market, so we got to keep those time measures short, but we want you to get as many leads as you possibly can. It doesn't hinder you also, if you're using KV Core, set up your own squeezing and landing pages to get people to go to your website, to get them to start searching, so you can begin to create your own leads as well. It's a great system. Enjoy it, use it, and hopefully it's going to benefit your business. I say hopefully, I know it will if you use it and use it right. All right, so for the past couple of years, COVID and other mandates and things have kept people from coming into the office to work. We have got plenty of space here at Midtown for you to work. We've got plenty of open space. We got the day offices, like I've said. You know, we want to see you, and we know that when you get around the camaraderie and you start hearing and getting back into the swing of real estate, it's just going to benefit your business. Again, we've got plenty of office space here. We got our staff here set up to help you with your admin work and whatever you need help with. Obviously, I'm here basically the majority of the time, right? So if you need me, I'm literally just a few steps away. So obviously I'm a phone call away, email away, carrier pigeon, whatever you need, okay? But come into the office. We'd love to see you. We got plenty of space. We got a huge kitchen. It's just a great atmosphere. We'd love to see you. And if you want to get out of your comfort zone, come use the green room and get some videos out there and put yourself out there so you can start getting some more leads. All right, so I want to end this video with some very interesting words spoken by a very, very well-known man by the name of Warren Buffett.
It takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. If you think about that, you'll do things differently.
We've had some things here recently in our media that people with great reputations in just a split second or within 5 minutes have literally destroyed their reputation. So when that comes to real estate, you can build a great career in real estate and have a wonderful, wonderful reputation out there. But if you do something and you do it intentionally or you miss something, it's very easy to ruin that reputation. So when you're thinking about that, remember you'll do things differently. Always take the high road. That's what I want to leave you with today. It takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. So if you think about that, you'll do things differently. I hope you have a great day. Look forward to seeing everybody around the office. Hope you have a great rest of your week. And thank you very much for the very great first quarter that we've had in 2022. And I'm looking forward to great things in the second quarter. And obviously as we get into the summertime and then finishing out the year with you. I'm very pleased and honored of what you're doing. I'm very blessed. And I feel very, again, honored to be your broker. Have a great day. Take care.